So I had to go.
And it knocks the hell out of your throat. But so far I'm doing okay, right?
Do not. How could you marry a woman, turn around, and let a man suck your dick? Melania ain't no man sucking my dick. Oh, so you do the sucking, eh? Is that it?
Trump filleted Bill Clinton? What? How are they going to explain that in the history books? You're really going to have to use some euphemisms. I got a few ideas for you. They could say he worked with the Democrats to create more jobs. He went south of Little Rock, Arkansas. He learned how to play Bill's saxophone. He Lewinsky's boss. Just like Hillary's emails, he was a private server. He gave him the B.J. Clinton. He deep state throated him. He blew no matter who. He did it for Israel. He gave him the Iron Dome. And then when asked, Bill Clinton was like, I did not have sexual relations with that president. I let him do it once. I didn't inhale.
President Trump, just wanted to remind you, you have a meeting with Bill Clinton in 5 minutes.
I'm very busy at the moment.
I mean, you could just blow him off.
That's not a bad idea.
President Trump, oh my God.
Oh, that's good, Donnie P.
Way better than Monica, right, Bill?
Oh, the Oval Office brings back memories.
They should call it the Oral Office, right?
I'll give you two some privacy.
The funniest part about this now is that the only way it's not going to go down in history as Clinton getting dome from Trump is if he's able to produce a picture of him blowing a different bubba.
So Donald Trump dies and he goes to hell. And when he gets there, he meets the devil. And the devil says, listen, you're definitely meant to be here, but we don't have any room for you. So in order for us to accept you in, we're going to have to let somebody go. He said, but I'm going to make it fair and I'm going to let you choose who gets to leave. So come with me. So he takes Trump to 3 different doors. And he says, behind one of these doors is somebody you can set free and take their place. He said, but like I said, I'm going to let you make the decision. So Donald Trump opens the first door and he sees Barack Obama. And he's jumping off a diving board, landing in a pool, getting out of the pool, getting on the diving board, and jumping back in. And he's doing it over and over repeatedly. And Trump goes, I don't think I can do this for eternity. So no, I don't think I can do this. So the devil says, all right, we'll check door number 2. So he opens up door number 2, and George Bush is in there, and he's got a hammer, and he's breaking rocks. And he just keeps breaking rocks, just consistently. Like he breaks one rock, another rock appears. And Trump goes, I got a bad shoulder, old golf injury, can't be doing that either. So let's go back and check door number 3. So the devil takes him to door number 3 and he opens the door and Bill Clinton's strapped to a bed. And Monica Lewinsky comes in and does what Monica Lewinsky was famous for doing over and over and over again. And Trump goes, I think I can handle this. I can get used to this. So yeah, I'll take door number 3. The devil says, all right, Monica, you're free to go.
The president gave head to Bill Bubba Clinton? I was trying to watch Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, but everybody keeps asking me this thing. Sir, did you really give head to Bubba, to Bill Clinton? Did you get on your hands and knees and suck it dry? Did you give him the zuck? Did you give him the zuck? That's what they said. Quite frankly, I've never heard of zuck before Zuckerberg. He gives a real good zuck. No one zucks like me, though. I love to suck and zuck. I love to zuck and suck. That's what I do best. Just ask Bubba. And quite frankly, Joe Biden would never do that. Obama wouldn't do that. I would give the best suck of your life. I would suck it dry. I would suck it clean. To the bone, they say. To the bone. I like to do it to the bone. Everybody, they say, if there was a competition, who would win? I would win. I would suck it so good. Remember when I talked about Arnold Palmer and how big his schlong was? Don't you remember that? I am a little fruity, huh? Aren't I? I'm a little fruity, don't you think? What do you think, RFK?
If there's anybody I would get on my hands and knees for, it would be Lord Voldemort. I would get on my hands and knees and say, sir, I want to be a Death Eater. I want to get the tattoo, just like ice to my veins. I want to get the tattoo and make the sickle. That's what I want to do for you, Lord Voldemort.
Okay, fine. So what? Maybe President Trump put a little pee-pee in his mouth. whatever, I will support him no matter what. Doesn't matter.
Hello brothers and sisters, and welcome to yet another interesting episode. And in today's episode, I'll say that we're seeing something that was unthinkable. We're seeing something that nobody would ever predict will happen in 2025. But guys, it's happening. And with me here is a compilation, or rather some videos that I put together, videos that will showcase how people indeed are feeling about Donald Trump at the moment. You know, people are making fun of him and their reactions are precious and hilarious. So I'd like you to watch these reactions, the reactions of Americans, and I'd want you to be very critical and analyze them, because however much they are said in a very playful way or they are given as jokes, there is something in the joke. You should read between the lines that however much it may be playful, this is a very serious matter, and those supporting Donald Trump should question if at all they are on the right side, if at all the side they are supporting is the side that is supporting these kind of actions that Donald Trump indeed does. But anyway, I'd really want to know what your thoughts are in the comment section. Watch the video, and I believe they're very insightful videos, so watch them with a keen eye and with a very keen ear, and let me know what your thoughts are. And if at all you'll be enjoying the video, if at all you enjoy the video, then please give it a thumbs up, and also consider supporting the channel by subscribing and also by sharing this video so that it can reach more people. Anyway, as usual, I am your presenter and your host, Kachina. Let's get to watch the videos, and I hope you'll enjoy.
I've gotten a lot of messages that are like, this Epstein email where they say that Trump gave a job to Bill Clinton. And they say like, oh, I can't wait to see what you do with this. And I'm like, what more do you need? The current president f***ed off a former one, and you need me to add to that shit? I'm not Donald Trump. I don't know how to top that. And then with the email, he said, like, does Putin have the picture of Trump and Bubba? And people were like, well, Bubba's Clinton. But then today, like, Mark Epstein, Jeffrey's brother, who I guess is just hanging around, I mean, not like Jeffrey, but he wrote an email that was like, oh no, Bubba was not referencing Bill Clinton. That's like, oh, fun's over. That's what people say. That's, hey, well, it's not true, so we can't say it anymore. And I'm like, why? I mean, Donald Trump still claims that the 2020 election was stolen. So why can't I think every time he says the election was rigged, we'd be like, and you swallowed it. He lies. Let's enjoy the lie. He goes, the liberals, they want to make all your kids trans. I'm like, well, you made Clinton's disappear. Oh, they're all socialists. Well, you redistributed Clinton's on your face. Fun! It's almost done. Let's have a good time.
Bubba isn't Bill Clinton, at least according to Jeffrey Epstein's brother Mark. He's gone out of his way to make a public statement saying that Bubba is a private individual and not Bill Clinton. But I'm more interested in what he's not saying, because he's not saying that the story isn't true. He's not saying that that act didn't happen, and he's not saying that Putin and Russia don't have evidence of it. Anyone else find that purposeful?
So with all the information that we have, given the emails that have come out recently, Bubba is either Bill Clinton or a horse. And you know Donald Trump's base is so brain rot that they're all sitting there going, please be a horse, please be a horse, please be a horse, please be a horse. They would rather Donald Trump give sloppy toppy to an equestrian. It's easier to swallow horse than it is two consenting adults loving each other. No, these frat dude bros would rather it be a horse, because who amongst them hasn't gone through a little bit of hazing that involved an animal? Come on, we've all been at a party and done something wacky when the cameras were out, you know? That's all fine and good and not inappropriate for children at all. But you know what is inappropriate for children? Drag queens reading them stuff.
Hey, do you guys remember in like 2015 when all those like conservative talking heads were like, hey, we'll never vote for Hillary Clinton because she can't even keep her own man happy. If she can't please her own husband, I don't want her running our country. Yeah, that hits a little bit differently today, doesn't it, guys? No, because it was Donald Trump who was actually doing the pleasing of the big beautiful bill with his whole fucking mouth, allegedly.